So why global talent visa is still working while minister has criticized the general skill migration? If you understand general skill migration, you know that it's actually a point-based application. And the problem, I believe a lot of people already discussed and are aware, it is that the point does not award point to real skill, right? Someone can get high point because they pass the community whatever training, and someone can get high points because they obtain IELTS 8. Well, I believe obtaining IELTS 8 is a fundamental importance, and it's quite great, showing that someone has really great skills in English. However, they might be not necessarily suitable for someone who's actually a programmer, because you only need computer language, right? And computer language is actually worldwide. So it doesn't give award to someone who's capable to do that job, who make them distinguishable, which is not working. That's why this is not working. And I've been actually talking about this a lot. That's the reason why I specialize global talent, because point system itself only awarding point to young people. Someone who's aged beyond 40, that's it. You don't have a choice in the general skill migration. Hardly you have any choice. Unlikely you have any choice. It's unlikely you're going to prepare the English exam for 6 months, for 1 year, for what point, right? You are already successful and you don't want to waste time to do that. By the way, we have ChatGPT. Now, really, why you are so prompt to really study just to pass exam, and sometimes exam report doesn't really reflect ability in certain areas, isn't it? I believe why the reason the global talent is still in place. Even the financial review publish applications or articles about criticize that this is not working. That's not true. Well, it won't be too late. I think too early to say anything about global talent. I believe that's just simple reason. We don't have enough statistics. We don't have enough resources to really analyze statistics to mention why this global talent program will be either working or not working. If you want to publish a report, you need to back up with data. Now, if you don't have enough information, you really can't criticize whether it's working or not. Now, based on my experience, I have to say that global talent is actually very good program, because we are attracting real talents where we were not able to attract in the past under the general skill migration, primarily being a lot of candidates who's beyond 40, where they were never able to invite it anyway. They're beyond 40 and then they didn't have time to study IELTS, and that they are age limitation, and that they won't have time to, their work's not limited to the occupation list. They might be doing different type of works across their whole career journey, but it doesn't really mean that they are not qualified, they are not talent. And it's funny enough, how can you define someone's talents, isn't it? So this video is really sharing with you why I believe global talent should remain as it is, and should actually encourage more people to apply. Because now 5,000 is not enough. I believe that this year will be okay just for this year. Next year, I'm hoping to see increase the number of the allocation. Now, of course, the question will become to later on, do we need to monitor candidates? That will be the question as the government. Do we need to monitor where do they go? Do they actually come here? Do they actually contribute? Now, we want to make sure the global talent program is as attractive as possible. That's why there's no monitor system. There's no condition on that. And you can just come and go as you wish. I think just to make sure, to let people know that we are very welcoming you. We don't want but condition you. Of course, things might change. If you have enough talents or more than enough, then perhaps you'll say, you know what, I'm going to set up a monitor system. So but that's not happening now. If you think you're eligible, and if you think you want to go ahead with this one, simply just communicate with us for a free assessment.